Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's episode, English Learning Habits for Busy People. I'm Sophie.
And I'm Liam. If you have a busy schedule with work, school, or family, it can feel really hard to find time to practice English.
Yes, but today we're going to show you that even with a busy life, you can build small habits that help you improve your English every day.
Exactly. It's not about spending hours at a time. It's about using small moments effectively. For example, listening to English for 10 minutes during your commute, or practicing a few sentences during a coffee break.
That's right. And the key idea here is consistency, not intensity. Practicing a little every day is better than studying for 2 hours one day and then nothing for a week.
Yes, and another important point is to make English a part of your daily routine. For example, you can label items in your home with English words, read short articles during lunch, or watch a short video before going to bed.
That's right. And also, it's good to mix listening, speaking, reading, and writing, even in small amounts. That way, your brain gets used to all parts of the language.
Yes, and don't forget, technology is your friend. You can use apps, podcasts, or even social media in English. Just 10 or 15 minutes a day can make a big difference over time.
In the next chapter, we'll share practical tips for busy people, including ways to practice English without feeling stressed or overwhelmed.
Yes, Sophie, we'll talk about micro habits, time-saving techniques, and fun ways to learn English even when life is hectic.
All right, Liam. Now, let's talk about some practical tips for busy people who want to learn English without feeling stressed.
Yes, first tip, use small pockets of time. You don't need a full hour to practice. Even 5 to 10 minutes can help. For example, while waiting for your coffee, you can review vocabulary or listen to a short English podcast.
Exactly. And another tip is to combine English practice with your daily activities. For example, if you're cooking, try reading the recipe in English or listening to an English song while you cook.
That's a great idea. Also, set small, achievable goals. Instead of saying, I will learn 100 new words this week, try learning just 5 to 10 words a day. Small goals feel easier and help you stay consistent.
Yes, and consistency is the real secret. Another tip is to practice speaking, even if it's alone. You can describe what you're doing out loud in English. For example, I'm washing the dishes. I'm putting soap on the sponge. I'm rinsing the dishes.
Yes, that works surprisingly well. Also, try micro habits. For example, you can change your phone language to English or follow social media accounts in English. Little changes like this make English part of your daily life without extra effort.
And don't forget about listening practice. Even if you're commuting or walking, you can listen to English podcasts, songs, or short videos. It helps your brain get used to the sounds and rhythm of English.
Yes, and another fun tip, turn mistakes into learning opportunities. Busy learners often worry about not having enough time to study perfectly. But making small mistakes while speaking or writing is totally fine. It helps you improve faster.
Definitely. And also plan short review sessions. For example, every evening, spend 5 minutes reviewing the words or phrases you learned that day. Small reviews help your memory stay strong.
And one more tip, make it enjoyable. If you like music, movies, or games, use English in those activities. Learning English doesn't have to be boring. It can be a part of your fun daily life.
Exactly. So even if you have a busy schedule, these tips can help you practice a little every day, stay consistent, and enjoy learning English.
In the next chapter, we'll talk about building long-term habits and how to make English learning a natural part of your life so it doesn't feel like a chore.
Yes, that's when English stops feeling like study and becomes just part of your daily routine. Welcome back, everyone. Now, Liam, Let's talk about how to actually fit English practice into a busy day. It's one thing to know the tips, but it's another to apply them.
Yes, let's start with a morning routine example. You could wake up 10 minutes earlier and listen to a short English podcast while having breakfast or making coffee.
Exactly. Or you could read a short article or a few sentences in English while waiting for your shower or during your morning commute. Even 5 minutes counts.
For the daytime routine, you can practice during small breaks. For example, review 5 new words on your phone during a coffee break, or write a short note or sentence about your tasks in English.
Yes, and for the evening routine, you can spend 10 to 15 minutes doing something enjoyable in English. For example, watch a short video or episode of a series with English subtitles, listen to English music and try to understand the lyrics, or write a few sentences in a journal about your day.
Another idea is to combine English with hobbies. For example, if you like cooking, follow an English recipe. If you like sports, watch a sports video in English. That way, learning feels natural and fun.
Also, it's good to review and repeat. At the end of the day, spend 5 minutes recalling new words, phrases, or sentences you learned that day. This makes them stick in your memory.
And here's a key point. Don't try to do everything at once. Pick 1 or 2 activities per day. Small, consistent steps are much more effective than long, exhausting sessions.
Yes, busy learners often get overwhelmed, but the goal is to make English a small but consistent part of your daily life. Even 30 minutes spread throughout the day can make a huge difference over time.
In the next chapter, we'll discuss common challenges busy learners face and how to overcome them so you can stay motivated and consistent.
Exactly. That way, even when life gets hectic, you'll know how to keep practicing without stress. Welcome back. Now, Liam, let's talk about something very important: challenges busy learners face when trying to study English.
Yes, one common challenge is not having enough time. Sometimes work, school, or family responsibilities make it hard to practice consistently.
Exactly. But the good news is that even small practices count. Just 5 or 10 minutes a day is better than nothing. The key is not to wait for the perfect time to study.
Another challenge is losing motivation. Busy people sometimes feel tired or stressed and forget to practice English.
A great way to stay motivated is to remind yourself why you're learning English. For example, it could be for work, travel, movies, or talking with friends. Keep that reason visible. Maybe write it on a sticky note near your desk.
Yes, and you can make it fun. Listen to English music you like, watch videos about your hobbies, or play games in English. Learning doesn't have to feel like a chore.
Another tip is to set small, achievable goals. Instead of saying, I need to master English, try saying, today I will learn 5 new words, or I will speak for 5 minutes in English. Small wins keep you motivated.
And don't forget tracking progress. You can keep a journal, use an app, or mark a calendar every day you practice. Seeing progress motivates you to continue.
Yes, Liam, and here's a big one. Don't fear mistakes. Busy learners often feel they don't have time to make errors, but mistakes are part of learning. They help you improve faster.
Finally, it's important to be flexible with your routine. Some days are busier than others. Missing a day is okay. What matters is getting back on track the next day.
Exactly. Overcoming challenges is about being consistent, staying positive, and keeping English practice part of your daily life, even in small ways.
In the next chapter, we'll give a final summary and tips to create a personal plan for busy learners so you can continue building your English habits successfully.
Yes, that will help you put everything we've discussed into a simple, daily routine you can follow. Welcome to the final chapter of our episode. Today, we'll help you put everything together into a simple, personal plan for learning English, even with a busy life.
Yes, let's start with a morning routine. For example, spend 5 to 10 minutes listening to a podcast or reading an article while having breakfast or getting ready for the day.
Then, during the day, find small moments to practice. You could review a few new words during a coffee break, write a short note or sentence in English, speak to a friend in English if you can.
In the evening, you can do something enjoyable in English. For example, watch a short video or show, listen to English music, write a few sentences in a journal about your day.
Remember, the key is small, consistent steps. You don't need hours of study. Even 30 minutes spread throughout the day can make a big difference over time.
Also, keep these tips in mind. Link English to daily routines so it becomes natural. Set small, achievable goals to stay motivated. Track your progress to see improvement. Don't fear mistakes, they help you learn faster.
Yes, Liam. And now it's time for you to create your personal English plan. Think about when you can fit short practice sessions in your day, which activities you enjoy most, and how to stay motivated when life gets busy.
Exactly. Once you have a simple plan, follow it consistently. Even busy learners can make steady progress if they practice a little each day.
That's all for today's episode. We hope these tips help you build strong English habits no matter how busy your schedule is.
Thank you for listening. Remember, small, consistent steps lead to big results. Keep practicing, stay motivated, and enjoy the journey of learning English.
See you in the next episode, and happy learning.